everyone and welcome back to another Club America career mode video. This is episode number 13 and boy, what an episode we have ahead of us. Great stuff coming up, but as you guys know, we are coming to the end of the transfer window. I want to show you guys exactly what our budget is looking like for this winter transfer window. Not a lot of money, but we do have enough to get maybe one player on loan and buy one player, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to sign Sergio Diaz from Real Madrid on loan, 1 year loan for about 37k worth of wages, and we're gonna also try to sign Blas Riveros, two players that I think could absolutely phenomenally impress and do wonderful things in the team. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait after the Stadium game to see exactly whether or not they will be coming on to our squad. And another thing, right before the Stadium game, I wanted to show you guys we are changing the difficulty level to legendary. The reason why is because I thought world class was a bit too easy, in the sense that we were winning everything, we only lost one game, just so that this be a little bit more of a challenge, a little bit more difficulty we're going through the process. So hopefully you guys think it's the right decision. Hopefully we aren't stuck with like a 0-0 game, how things tend to be when the game's on legendary. But regardless of the fact, we're gonna straight focus on this game against Tigres. Raul Jimenez, of course, making actually no, I don't think he was actually making his debut with this one. But here you guys can see we weren't using the most threatening squad that we had. Raul Jimenez was up top, excuse me. So he was making the debut for us, in the sense that we were playing with him for the first time. So I mean, nothing really happened. First couple minutes, first half, nothing really there. We had a couple shots here and there. Tigres didn't really bother us so much. They kind of stayed back. It was a very midfield possession type of game. So it was what it was. But then coming into the second half, I knew that we had to be a little bit better. And what better player than Giovinco to start things? How to start the party. And then look at that great definition by the small Italian, wonderful goal. And it does mean that we do get the 1-0 advantage over Tigres. So this was absolutely amazing. So before I talk more about the game, I just wanted to give a brief recap as to why exactly I was going for Blas Riveros and Sergio Diaz. The only reason why I was going for those two is because I feel like we lack depth in those two departments. The left back, we only have one left back, which is Samudio. We'd have to use Hilburon on that side before, and don't really like that. And then second of all, I think Diaz would do absolutely amazing for us. And then look at this. What an awful way to clear the ball. I almost scored an own goal, but luckily enough, it does not end up going like that. But then look at that 67th minute of the match. Can we get a counter going? Nope. Tornillo does well, gets the ball off to Gutierrez, and then Pimentel tries to clear, unable to do so, and then Gutierrez gets the ball, puts it in the back of the net. Absolutely amazing goal, to be exact. 68th minute of the match, the game is all level up at 1-1. And just to finish off the note with the striker Diaz from Real Madrid, I think he'd make a great addition. He's young, he's good, he's got great potential, and he's fast, and he's something that could definitely work out for us. So just gonna leave that at that, and then we'll talk a little bit more about it when we get to that part of the video. But 85 minutes in, it's 1-1. Tigres have the momentum going. They just scored a goal, and they have us a little bit pinned back. And then look at this wonderful save. I mean, wonderful save by Marchesín. Absolutely amazing. Coming big, coming huge with that paw save. And yeah, we can consider ourselves to be quite fortunate enough that Tigres did not score. But then 93rd minute of the match, last opportunity for Tigres to get anything going here. Can we clear the ball? Renate Ibarra tries to get anything on it. Nope. Eric Pimentel tries to get something. He is able to clear the ball, and then while we start running out with Cecilio Dominguez, with Molina, then Cecilio, and then only if Molina could have connected with that pass, maybe just maybe we could have found something. But that was not the case. The referee does blow the whistle. It does mean that we do get a draw. But without needless to say, we are still undefeated as far as the Clausura goes. It's another draw. Not ideal, of course. But if I'm happy with the results, I am. I think Tigres is a very tough opposition. And the fact that we were able to get the result that we wanted was absolutely amazing. And then we're going to get a bit of other news. Blackburn actually won Eric Pimentel. So you know what? We're going to counter offer. Hopefully they come back and they tell us something good. but as you guys can see, still nothing so far. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how our team does end up shaping out to be. It's a lot of movement. Real Madrid actually accept the loan offer, so things actually looking really, really good for us. So Blackburn come back, and I say, you know what? Okay, I'll accept your counter offer. We're just gonna get a little bit more money in regards to the wages as well. So, Sergio Diaz, welcome aboard, son. I think he's gonna be very crucial. He's gonna be very important, especially with this new tournament that we kind of just got thrown into. The whole, Copa Latinoamericana. You guys will see right now that I think I'll show you guys a couple of emails later on about the group stage. But back to the way that the team is shaping out to be, I think if you kind of see the way things are shaping out, we've made a lot of changes, not just at the beginning of the series, but halfway through. We've changed personnel. We've actually had to to bring in a couple of people that maybe, not a lot of people would have thought should have been made. I think, the squad that won as the Apertura should have definitely been more than capable of winning as the Clausura, but I think, we get carried away with the whole transfer saga and all that stuff. So it was, it's not ideal, of course, but I do think we have a very strong squad, and, there you guys can see right there, Blas Riveros completes the transfer window for us. We will not be making any more signings, only because we're running out of squad space, and we're pretty much done with the squad. I'm happy and content, and at the end of the day, if things go well, we can definitely win both competitions that we're in right now. So very important that we get the results. But there you guys can see right there the emails that I was talking about. We're gonna get a couple of games that are gonna be moved on to the side, only because we do have that Copa Latinoamericana coming up, which I believe is the next episode after this one. So hopefully you guys are excited, because it's gonna be absolutely amazing to be able to not only get the Liga MX, but also that kind of quote unquote Copa Libertadores, which absolutely amazing. So here you guys can see we're going to move on into our second match. It's going to be against Morelia. It's going to be an absolute thriller of the match. Monarcas Morelia versus Las Águilas del América. And if you guys spotted this, we have such a huge game after this game. And it's going to be against our eternal rivals, Chivas Rayadas de Guadalajara. But before I jump into that, let's cover this game. So 36 minutes in. Wow, that kind of just escalated quickly, because there was really nothing going on in the first half. Nothing really of excitement. We had the ball kind of just been moved around by both teams. No real team actually got close to even scoring a goal until this happened. 39th minute of the match, we get a foul in a very, very good position. It's gonna be a debutee in Sergio Diaz, who takes the free kick, but a little bit too close to Rodriguez, and he's able to capture that with no problem whatsoever. But then he almost gives the ball away, so we have to continue to do our best. And there you guys can see right there, 56 minute match. Now we're jumping into the second half. Still nothing has gone by for this team, neither for Monarcas or for America. But here we go. Cecilio Dominguez is going to try to cut in. He does very well to do so. Finds Guzman, who turns the ball, gets inside, moves his hip, puts the ball underneath the goalkeeper, and it's an absolutely amazing finish from our new midfielder. Look at this. Great cut inside by Cecilio Dominguez. Passes it out, great hip turn, great definition, and it's 1-0 to us, and it's exactly what we're looking for. 2 goals so far already in this competition, and it's absolutely looking well for us so far. Only thing is, can we keep this going? I think in the Apertura we did wonderful to score goals, but we kind of leaked the goal here and there. But now the important part is to not do so. But then look at this, only a couple minutes afterwards scoring, the youngster Marin gets himself on the board. What a great definition right here by the youngster. 79th minute of the match. Look at this, great pass by Guzman, puts the ball in the corner. Goalkeeper can do nothing about it. That is 2-0 to America, and that is 2 goals that are placed in the same position for the both goals. What a great result that it was coming for us. Very happy, because I knew we had to pick up momentum. I knew we had to kind of just, this was the first game we were actually playing in regards to not simulating. So, the second game. Tigres was the first one. So now, we drew that game. So it was important for us to try to get all 3 points right here. Of course, Morelia is no easy team to go up against. And here exactly why. What a great shot by the Monarcas player. And we're able to clear our lines. Happily do so. And now it's the 87th minute of the match. Game is nearly set and done for us. Can we get away back into this and put this game to bed? Sergio Diaz is going to go. Can he get caught up? No. Gets the ball to Marin. Puts it in the back of the net. Absolutely golazo. Absolutely amazing. Take a bow, son. That is 2 wonderful, clinical, crucial goals that absolutely help us in the race to securing that title. And of course, our main objective is definitely going to be claiming that first spot position. And there you guys can see 3-0 to America with just mere seconds on the clock. There you guys can see right there exactly the 90th minute hits the clock. But can Morelia get at least a consolation goal? Anything? JP Rodriguez gets the shot away, but I really thought that was going to be a ball that found itself in the back of the net. Unfortunately for them, that was not the case. And there you guys can see right there, the referee is going to blow his whistle, I think, pretty soon. Yep, right there. He does so. The referee blows the whistle. It does mean we do get 3 points. Absolutely amazing. A very tough match. Even though the scoreline shows otherwise, I think Morelia put up a really good fight. There you guys can see right there. Great stats by us, I think. Little by little, we're maturing as a team. And it's hard to say that without having any questions, because this should have been a team that was already mature. So I'm liking the way things are going so far. So the team's actually playing very well, and now we have one of the toughest games of the season up ahead. And before we get into the game, because this is going to be an absolutely amazing game, I also want to remind you guys, this is a rematch of the last final that we played, that we fortunately won over our rivals. It's going to be Guadalajara and America facing each other in the Clasico de Clásicos. And I just want to show you guys the league table. It is neck and neck between us. So we both have not lost a game. We both have won 3, and we both have drawn 3. So I needed all my star players for this. No one was going to get benched that definitely deserved to start. And I'm happy. I think we can definitely show Guadalajara that we are made of steel. And I know they're going to have a bone to pick with us because, of course, like I mentioned, we did win the final against them, which was an absolutely great accomplishment from us. But, if you look at this team, there's a bit of a gap of who played that final as to whether who's still there. So a couple of players, of course, missing, big players like Oriol Peralta and all that stuff. But I want to show you guys right here, the top scoring team has been us. We do have 13. And then, of course, Guadalajara is tied with León and Necaxa at 10. There's the main man himself that will need to provide alongside with Chino Romero and Raúl Jiménez. Will they be able to do so? We're going to have to wait and find out. The referee blows the whistle, and it is Clasico time. In the Estadio Azteca, America face off against Guadalajara. 18 minutes into the match. Can we get anything from a corner? No, we cannot, but we do kind of get a redo here. It is the 19th minute, basically 20th minute of the match. An opportunity for us to get a goal, and yes, we do, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus Molina finds himself above all players, but Chivas fans, look away. Your captain Carlos Salcido puts the ball in the back of the net. 21st minute of the match. It is an own goal that opens the scoring up. Unfortunate for them, but then only a couple of minutes afterwards, 25th minute of the match, Silvio Romero gets a wonderful through ball from the top and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's the man who was scoring goals for fun in the Apertura, now scoring his first of the Clausura for us. Absolutely mental. But look at this, what a great pass, what a great ball, and what a great finish. Nothing Cota could have done right there, and it's a great ball. And like I mentioned, Silvio Romero getting his first of the Clausura. So now we were cruising in the sense that we now had 2 goals advantage. So this was actually amazing, and I wanted to show you guys this clip because even though we were winning, some horrible tragic news was gonna hit us. Raúl Jiménez, yes, our main man, our main star that we brought back is injured, and we're gonna have to wait to see exactly that email. But there you guys can see he gets a little fracture. Will he be out for more than a month or two? We'll have to wait and find out. And if he is, it's gonna be a real bummer, because we are very dependent on him. He's our main striker, our best striker, and if he were to miss out on half the season or potentially the full season, that'd be absolutely horrible. But we're not gonna try to think about that. We're gonna try to stay positive, and Giovinco is the man to do so. Look at this. 52nd minute of the match, finds a wonderful through ball for Marin, who came in, of course, for Raul Jimenez, who tucks the ball away. This kid is on fire. 3 goals in his last 2 games, and you got to show a little bit of appreciation for this play, because it was absolutely amazing. Giovinco just had the heart and passion to just follow through with that play, and Silvio Romero did absolutely amazing to just maneuver his body away from the play and open up miles of spaces for the Chico Marin to just get into. And then we're gonna move on here to the 56th minute of the match. An opportunity for Chivas to get a goal. Can he do so? No, he cannot. And an opportunity goes, and it's not taken lightly by Chivas. A great opportunity for them to get a goal, but look at this, a crucial save right there from my defender. And happily enough, we will take that. But Guadalajara is not done here yet. An opportunity to get a goal, and the header from Pereira, I believe, goes straight into the hands of Marchesín. But it does not come with good news either. Cesar Montes is down and out, and this is horrible, because this is another crucial player that is wonderful for us, and to see him go down in the way he did, it's terrible. So now we're gonna have to wait to see exactly whether or not both Jimenez and Montes are out for a long time. But just to put a little smile on your face, the main man, the little Italian, the little magician, is gonna do that. Wonderful goal from Giovinco, putting the ball in the back of the net. Look at this, just wonderful play from us, unable to cover their spaces. Guadalajara, they leave that flank open. Giovinco creeps up and scores a wonderful, beautiful goal. So not only does he have an assist this game, but he also has a goal. And now we are winning 4-0. So this is quite a little bit funny. I turned the difficulty up, because I think it's gonna be a little bit more, and we kind of get cruise control on this, and we kind of go a little bit above and beyond. But this is what you expect from a team in a game like this. So I was actually very happy that the team came. They performed. We kept Guadalajara at bay as much as we could, and I was just happy. There you guys can see right there, a really good tough challenge from Molina, and that's exactly what you want to see. So another great challenge by Giovinco to win the ball back, but it wasn't gonna matter after that. The referee blows the whistle. We end up getting all 3 points. There you guys can see right there. Apparently both managers are twins. One chose the America path, the other one chose the Chivas path. But there you guys have it. 3 games in, 2 wins, 1 draw, and we're still undefeated in this Clausura roundabout. So let me know, what do you guys think so far? What is your guys' thoughts, process, anything that you guys can think of? Are you guys liking the series? Let me know in the comment section down below. How do you guys like it so far? So there you guys can see we're on top of the table. I offered Cecilio Dominguez a contract extension only because he asked for his wages to go up, so we just did that, no problem. And there you guys can see right there, Leon do still have a game to play, but I'm very confident that we'll do the right thing. So we're gonna wrap up this video pretty quickly, and I just kind of want to leave you guys with this training so you guys can see. I think Marin's done absolutely amazing. He's gonna have to come up pretty big. I don't know if you guys saw the email. I kind of just didn't go through it in detail, but Raul Jimenez is going to be out for 4 weeks. But the real kicker is that Cesar Montes is going to be out for 6 months. So I think it's safe to say Cesar Montes is going to be out for the rest of the season. It's a real bummer, and only because now we are short one center back in this rotation world. It's going to be a little bit difficult, but we will have to find something. But until next time, guys, take care.